Hello, good morning, traders. Welcome back here at XM Live Education in the advanced room to the European market open session with Nenad Karkes and myself, Frank. And also a big warm welcome to our viewers out there on YouTube. Very warm welcome to everyone. And first greetings, of course, as well here to my partner, Nenad. How are you doing, Nenad?
Hello, Frank. Hello, everyone. I'm doing pretty good. Basically, waiting for this market to kick off. Still running some trades from 10 days ago,
US dollar,
incredible.
Japanese yen, huh?
Dollar, US dollar, Japanese yen. Really, this GBP dollar from yesterday. All these trades are now, well, what can I say? They're doing nothing. Dollar Japanese yen is really something that I haven't seen in my last 10 years of trading. Honestly, I don't remember when volatility was such low on this market and generally on in Forex market. It's very low volatility. I hope that something and it will change definitely. But dollar yen, this is something that I really don't remember such a big range and such slow movement. And market is just, it doesn't want to give me stop loss. It doesn't want to give me profit. It's completely stuck somewhere and it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm just paying for swaps and being paying for swaps. And today, I said it yesterday, but yesterday look, when I saw the ADP, I said, okay, finally, I'm going to have stop loss and end this agony of a trade because I thought, good ADP numbers, dollar yen will break finally 152. What happened? It didn't break 152. And then ISM index came, bit PMI, bit lower than expected. And I said, okay, finally, this could actually maybe go down a little bit towards 151 retest. Nothing. Again, flat, totally flat. So I definitely know, definitely, that tomorrow is the last day for my dollar yen trades. It's the last day, finally, tomorrow. I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to pay for swaps. Be what it needs to be. Let it be whatever it needs to
Yeah.
be, really. I totally don't care about that trade
Okay.
anymore. Look, I don't trade swings. I don't trade multi-day trades, except maybe 2 days. I can leave it. This one for 10 days, Frank, and it's doing nothing. I mean, look, it's just paying for
Yeah,
swaps,
you know,
nothing
this is
else.
this is actually good at, I mean, look at this. I'm hanging in there since 17th of March as well. Actually, I'm also trying to get it on the short side, this market. So the idea here was that after the retracement, we see
That's
another drop. It didn't work out. But what I did in terms of like solving it with the swaps, I took the ultra low
mhm.
account here at XM. There you have a swap free for the majors, and that's actually like a thing that I can hang in there further. And I even like scheduled another short trades already in, and you see my stop loss is far
Yes.
far away. So what I decided to do here is I'm playing like the hard game. Either it takes me here off at really like levels which nobody really can imagine that this yen is going into or
Yeah.
dollar yen goes into, or this tiger is let out of the cage here and it's going down and kicking me my take profit actually. So I will see. The positions are calculated in a way that nothing happens if I get stopped at its top, so that it's really like adjusted to it. The idea is still valid, and I totally agree with you. Darek yesterday said he has the feeling as if he's in a zoo here and he's walking around like the lion cage, and you always give a little bit of stick to the lion cage, and and
Yeah.
it cannot go out yet somehow. And at one point of time when the gate is opening, then it destroys everything. So this is something what we have to be waiting for. But I totally agree with you. When you are here in a trade that pays swaps, and if you are short here, wow, this is really an incredible, because the difference of the interest rates are so big. So you have a really quite big swap numbers here
Yes.
as well. That's really that
Exactly.
gets
I know
expensive. I
that.
totally agree with you. Yeah. So this is yen.
What? Darek is right. I mean, I said it also. I feel like everyone is poking Bank of Japan
Yeah,
to do that intervention. Everyone is picking, like lion, like wolf. You just release it and you will see what happens. I mean, whatever happens, I will not go long here. I just will wait for tomorrow. If NFP doesn't give me anything, then we are
yeah,
done, I
that
think.
that that really could be actually. That really could be. Um, you know, but what was yesterday really interesting actually is like, and this is something I don't know, Nenad. You use often the data for the volatility intraday. I was before
Yes.
in the session I was bringing up the question. Not sure if you have an idea there about, but for example, I went in the euro long already a few days ago, and yesterday came three data events, no, two data events. No, let's say three data events yesterday had been there that could have been moving the market, and one did it. There was the inflation data of the eurozone, which was quite important.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was the ADP, which is often regarded by the market. There was Jerome Powell speaking yesterday evening, and we had the ISM PMI, the manufacturing services PMI, right, from United States
Yes.
yesterday. So if you're looking intraday into such news for volatility, do you have always an idea which of the data are moving the markets, whether it's the CPI, whether it's the ISM data, whether it's like ADP or Jerome Powell? Because I have no idea how I mean, I really have no idea. I would also, when somebody would ask me, I would have very honestly to say, you know what? I have no idea which data will it be today which is moving the markets. Is there any guidelines you are using and say, okay, today I'm focusing more on ISM because of that and that, or I'm looking more at Powell, or I any idea about that?
Yes. Yes, exactly. What I like to see is usually those inflation-related data, such as, for example, now CPI, PMI, this kind of data. However, I feel like when Jerome Powell is speaking, I need to check, for example, where is he speaking and what he will be talking about, because it's not always that he is going to speak about some economic. Things that are related to U.S. Rate cuts or rate hikes or whatever. So he sometimes speaks generally about all those things. So we need to know what will he speak about. But regarding those red labeled news, such as ISM, look, I usually look also at Forex Factory and Bloomberg calendar. Mostly it's Forex Factory calendar. So where Forex Factory has been pretty accurate in terms of marking which news are important, which news are not important. And I think they also take some data from Bloomberg. So basically, it's maybe so far the most accurate calendar that I have been taking the insights from. So I always take a look at that and I see, for example, if it's ISM, I know that ISM is going to move the market. And usually I focus on one or couple of news during the US session, but only red, those marked that high
Yeah.
importance. I don't pay attention to medium important news on Forex Factory calendar. So in Forex Factory, only red news is for me something that can move the
Hmm.
market. On our XM calendar, there is a little bit of glitch, I would say, with some news that are marked totally different than they should. For example, some news are more like they are low impact and they are marked medium or high impact. So basically, focus on inflation numbers, those PMI, CPIs, GDPs, and of course, always NAP, ADP, and uh, try to take a look when a central bank chief speaks, where he is speaking and what he will be talking about. For that, you can go really to Forex Factory, click it, and you will see what they're up about.
Okay. Yeah. That
It's easier.
yeah, sure, makes sense. Yeah, but this is good. It already helps a little bit to better characterize or categorize it. And I see that we have here as well some viewers on YouTube already joining us. Lexman Supul
Uh-huh.
says, "Hi, sir. Hello, good morning or good afternoon to you as well. Welcome here, and let me invite you guys from YouTube as well to our home base, xmglobal.com. You see it now here where we are having the economic calendar right now open on the screen. This is our home base. There you can find us talking actually 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, even at from 8 a.m. Central European time to through 17 Central European time or platform time. We're talking 9 a.m. till 18 a.m. in the evening. So you find lots of information, lots of experts, and a lot of content around about trading, trading strategies, debates, and all these kind of things. Really fantastic. So yeah. So what are the trading ideas for today, Nenad? I was seeing that there were many because of the ISM yesterday. There were many in
Yes.
the forex area, many sentiment shifts as well, like were occurring. So dollar seems to get weakened right now. We had dollar the king, um,
Ah,
but right now it seems to be weakened. So how do you see that? I mean, I was already here going euro against the dollar some days ago, and yesterday I got finally in profits. Today morning I put immediately another position in to maybe maximize here um, the profits a little bit. And what I also saw, for example, is that British pound US dollar got a sentiment shift, US dollar South African rand got a sentiment shift. Did you also experience that?
Uh, hey Frank, no, I haven't because look, I'm stuck in this dollar yen. I have
Okay.
GBP dollar, the only trade that I have, literally with the dollar yen, and I shorted at the beginning of the session around 22.96.97. I shorted my gold trade 22.96.7. That was a short trade. I sent signal to my Telegram group just a couple of minutes ago. So basically. Look, I will be honest with you, Frank. I am literally I am not happy how the markets are moving in terms of ATR. The only movers are, I would say, gold, crypto markets. Lately, I've been trading gold a lot. I mean, in these last couple of days, because this is the only market that can give me 30, 40 points in couple of minutes. Uh, I'm stuck in the trade, and I'm just focused on what should I do with this dollar yen? Frank, because I would be also relaxed if I had this swap free account. I really need to do it for some markets. Definitely, I need to open it because I've been just looking at how big swaps are and how I can manage these swaps by profitable trades in gold or crypto or whatever.
Mm,
So I decided that definitely the final day for me is tomorrow. So totally I'm not into this. I even don't know what other traders are doing, what other trades are. I'm just looking at my 88.6s on all of those, hero trades, possible, whatever, and I trade what I see.
uh,
So I'm totally. Look, I know what you're saying. There was maybe a sentiment shift, probably because dollar got weaker, but it should not be taken lightly because uh, tomorrow is NFP, and NFP is mix of many things. It's not just NFP; it's average earnings, it's unemployment. We have participation rate coming. So all these things are, let's say, like a zipped file called NFP. So NFP is a set of data that can again turn your sentiment totally different.
absolutely.
Because it's I don't know how if ADP actually predicted good NFP because NFP also it's also driven by ISM. So we had good ADP but bad ISM. We need to see challenger reports also. So that will be maybe the structure for the final number on NFP. And look now, look at this. Now I'm 50 pips in gold, and what should I do now? This is what I'm always thinking. Should I close my trade? Should I leave it open? Because I'm paying for swaps. For me, this swap thing is honestly, for me, in my style of trading, is the worst thing that I've been into. I don't have anything against stop losses, but paying for something that doesn't move, it's really. And even if I would be in profit, okay, great. Then I can leave these swaps. But I'm really focused on dollar yen because for me it's a nightmare trade that I'm in.
Yeah. So I mean, it depends, of course, how big the swaps are, or how big the.
I will tell you, close to 200 euros.
Okay. Because I wanted to just show you something. Maybe if you still have a little bit of time with the closing, it might be. Wait a
But
second.
tomorrow, Frank, tomorrow, definitely.
Look.
I don't want to wait more than tomorrow, to be honest.
Yeah, because.
NFP, that's it.
Yeah, but look, here is, for example, the thing what I wanted to just show you, because
Hmm.
this is a very interesting. I mean, this is now here. I'm pointing out to seasonality at this moment, um, because we are having here at the moment quite a nice, let me say, top here in this moment. But look at what happens here very